Right, so together all I'm simply doing is putting that against something that's going to stop it from moving, putting my foot here like that, make it sort of roughly square, line up all the edges. And then just screw it right in, but don't screw it in too much because the screw will split the wood because you're so close to the end of the grain. Get this one, number two, line up the edges. See what I mean? That was too much. It's just enough there. Number three up. It's there. Try not to go any further than the heads, where the head starts to go in, because that starts to separate the wood. Remembering you're not selling this, you're just making it so you can get some bees out of your wall. I do have a countersink tool that will help me do that, but I couldn't be bothered. There's our frame. It's probably not all that square, but we can pull that into square in a minute. My box there. And there we are. We now have a square box. My next thing I need to do is I need to put a base on it. Right? Since I'm making this out of scrap, my base is made out of scrap. One piece, two pieces will do. Just hold it up to the light. Yeah, no real major gaps between there, so that's good enough for the floor. So we'll get this out of the way for the moment. Put that down there like that. Put that on there. Put that back on top because I've got to keep it in square. Needs to go across like that. Push those in there like that. Find my pen. Doesn't matter if there's anything left over, it's only the baseboard. Draw that around there. Right, I removed the brood box. Again, do the same as I did before. I've marked the outside, I'm going to mark the inside. And I'm just going to put a few screws around within those marks, and that should be good for holding the floor together. Alright, you'll notice that I've just trimmed it off around the edges. Not really well, there's scraps all over the place. I'll just move that like that, because what I'm going to do is place that one over there and that one over there. Now try not to move the box out of square. I'm only adjusting the bottom bits. You'll notice that these two pieces of wood are different thicknesses. Don't care. It's all going to line up on the bottom where it counts. Get my screws. Oops. Whack a bit in it. Get it roughly in the right spot, just to check. You do need to have one edge plumb though. And that's your starting edge, who cares about the rest? doing is just checking that it's all right that way. That's in line with the lines. They're nice and square still, and they are. One more screw in there will hold it for good. Right, that should be the baseboard done. If I put that across there, thing on top, and it looks all good. That's ready. That's got the main part of it done. What I need to do now is I need to get my mesh and I need to secure that to there somehow, and that will be my vacuum box. Now what I also need to do is drill in 2 holes in the side with my hole saw. Probably one of those, one just big enough to fit the vacuum cleaner hose into, and the suction hose that's actually going to suck the bees out will go into the top lid. Well, this is the vacuum cleaner I'm going to use, so what I need to do is get the hole saw that fits through there and is not, and it'll make it nice and snug fit. That hole will go through there. I'll drill another hole here. That's my air adjustment, and that can be any size hole. Make it bigger the better, because you can always make it smaller, you just can't make it bigger. So I'll put those holes in here now and we'll see how it goes. Okay. That looks like a good fit. Now I'll just do the adjustment hole, which will be, I might make that about that size, I reckon. So that's what I have now. That's the vacuum cleaner connection goes there, and that's my suction adjustment there.